would be interesting is the feedback from their community. If they see that this draft, it will be better to publish this draft now or keep it as a living document, because there are a lot of discussion that um, come back to uh, new use cases. So whether we have new use cases that would have specific environment conditions or impact on M&A solution. So, but
I agree with you, and I am not in a rush to publish, honestly. But my objective is to make sure that if someone asks for any use case that we're trying to solve, we can point the document where we are comfortable. It documents the use cases. So the objective is to make sure we filter the ones we don't want to solve and keep or update the ones we want to. And
yeah, I
I'm not in a rush to publish. Yeah.
yeah, I agree. Okay, so let's see how many will come.
Yeah. 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 Once more people come, I spoke to Loa. He unfortunately will not be able to make it today. He might be able to join later, but as of now, he said he won't be able to join. So we're going to
I
miss
see.
Loa too. Yeah.
I see. Okay, so let's see. I hope that people will come because it was a rather long pause that we had in our discussion.
Mm.
Tarek,
Hello. Hi, Stuart. Hi.
Hello. Lower called me to send his apologies. Something's come up and he's not able to make the meeting today.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah.
So you'll have to
I.
chair it.
Yeah. Okay. We won't expect him to join. That's a confirmation, right? I was not sure if he's going to.
What he told me was he would not be joining. Something's come up.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're distinctly low on attendance today. Hopefully, yeah, still people are coming in. And let's give a couple more minutes and we can get started.
No one. If this is all that attends, we should probably cancel because I think most of us have already discussed a number of these points, haven't we?
If the attendance is very low, I might, we might altogether cancel because of low attendance. And we wanted to achieve a review of the use cases draft, but there is no
Right.
rush.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I did not flash the agenda, but I mean, collaboratively, I don't mind if we see that we are low on attendance, and I would like to have low as well, definitely, so we can give him a chance to attend next time. So let's see how that attendance, plays out. A couple more minutes. So I sent out a poll. 6 people participated, and 5 prefer to adjourn today. 1 prefers to go on. So yeah,
It was
I
7. It was 7 out of 8. I don't know whether you voted yourself.
yeah. The poll showed me 6. Or maybe 6 plus 1. I can't confirm. So looks like we prefer to adjourn for today. But before I do that, I will give a chance for anyone to come forward and if they have something urgent to talk about, please come to the mic.
So if we're going to meet next week, could you please send out a reminder?
Yes, I can do that. I did make sure the agenda was published for this meeting, so I will make sure the agenda is available as well for next
Did it
time.
go to the mailing list?
No, it's in the interim. There's a page where upcoming interims will show up, and if you click on MPLS interim, it will show the agenda. But I
Could you
will
please
send an email. Yeah.
Send it to the mailing list. That's more important.
Tarek, I have a question. Have chairs discussed further steps with the IAM proposals to support IAM using M&A? Because I think that might be a helpful discussion, and especially in regard of support of PSD in at this time.
So, Greg, this was on the agenda today. I mean, one of the 2 use cases, the IOAM use cases, the one, the passport one, and the IOAM DEX approach. I was hoping to go over the 2 use cases, and we can open up the discussion on which one we want to concentrate on. Depending on the use case, it might require a solution, maybe PSD or ISD, but if we can trim down the use cases, it might impact what we want from M&A. So the 2 use cases are documented, but we want to go over them and review the validity of both to the M&A use cases. And I haven't I haven't talked to other chairs about trimming down the IOEM approaches, but it's something that the working group, I think, has to engage in and decide which one we want to tackle.
Yeah, I think that that would be one approach to really discuss IAM functionality and its different trace options. Although I recall that I have made a presentation about IAM and what are differences among trace options. But I thought a little bit differently that by initiating a discussion about the proposed solutions, so because in my opinion, their functionality, whether it's pre-allocated or incremental tracing, that in fact collects data in a trigger packet, or direct export, which collects, generates the same in situ data, operational state, and telemetry information, and then it can be processed according to some local policy. Effectively, functionally, it's the same. So, but if chairs believe that, again, it will be helpful for a community to have a functional discussion of IAM, let me know if you find it's helpful to refresh memories, and I can bring this presentation I used earlier for the discussion.
I think it's definitely useful, Greg, to go over the different options for IOEM, the trace options, and different options. In fact, and that will help us decide on which use case we want. May help us to decide which case we want to solve. So yeah, I mean, if people want a refresher, definitely. I mean, we can put it back on the agenda, and I thank you for making that offer.
Okay, so if there will be this discussion and chairs decide to put it on agenda for the next meeting, just you can mention in the announcement that Tony asked about. I think that announcement will definitely be helpful to bring attention.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. I know we're nine people now, and I made the poll, but we the decision is now to defer this and meeting. So hopefully next time we will give enough time for people to know that there's this discussion happening, and the other chairs also will be here. So if nothing else, thank you for joining today, and we'll see you next time we meet.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Tarek.
No problem. Thank you, Stuart. And
have a good day.
Bye.
Bye now.